Sup YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be pairing up Lost Box, the Colress and the Mirage Gate engine with Pikachu EX, so it's going to be a new include for Lost Box. Let's hope we don't see a lot of Regidrago because that's typically a very bad matchup, but with that being said, we're still going to be rocking out with Pikachu and slapping 300 damage. So if you guys are excited, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Subscribe for more daily Pokemon TCG videos, and with that being said, let's talk about Pikachu, shall we? Pikachu from the Surging Spark set actually comes back with a Resolute Heart ability, allowing it to survive a one-shot, and instead your remaining HP becomes 10 instead, which is very great. You have survivability by your side, and with Mirage Gate you can actually fill up the awkward attack cost with Grass, Lightning, Metal Energy for the Topaz Bolt for 300 damage. Very great against V-Star archetypes, which you can just instantly one-shot, or if you're up against a bigger HP Pokemon, you can then finish off with Lost Mine Sableye Sprinkles. What else do we have coming back in the deck? We have Radiant Greninja. We're going to be drawing cards with concealed cards, and we also come back with some water energy, so sometimes you can even start swinging with the Moonlight Shuriken. We have Iron Hands with the Thank you very much. Taking additional prize cards is also super nice. Early lead with Cramorant, spit instantly. If you have 4 cards in the Lost Zone, you can actually attack for free. And there is Bloodmoon for the late game as well, with Bloodmoon 240 damage. A very great staple in Lost Box decks. We're going to be going a little bit turbo with 3 copies of Pokestop, with 2 copies of Lost Vacuum. And we're going to try to get as many Pokemon, actually as many cards in the Lost Zone as possible, so we can actually start swinging with our Mirage Gate, accelerating 2 basic energies from the deck instantly. So that's pretty much the deck. So hopefully you guys are excited for some Lost Box action today. And also go check out the sponsors that make the videos possible. DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Use the coupon ZAPLOS5 and get 5% off your order. TC Evolutions for your ability tokens, V-Star markers, damage counters, all that good stuff. You can get 10% off using the coupon ZAPLOSTCG. There's PotownStore.com for your TCG Live code card needs. You can get 5% off on everything on the website. They have instant email delivery, so stack up on some codes. And there is cardmarket.com for European players, where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. Okay, we have started the game, and we are actually going second. So let's see what we are dealing with here. Okay, we have one little Manaphy, but that's not going to be doing too much for us. We have Nuzlocke, and we can get a Comfey out if we want to. So I'll see what the opponent is playing. We see Phasandipity. That's can literally be any deck in the format right now, as Phasandipity is actually a mainstay in the competitive scene because of Flip the Script, helping you out for some hand disruption. And yeah, it only works if you got knocked out during your last turn. So it looks like we're gonna be up against Miraidon. I think Miraidon is an interesting matchup. I let them go first, which is actually great. I don't mind going second with a turbo-based Lost Zone box deck. You can also start swinging with Bloodmoon if they've taken a lot of prizes, and I don't think they can respond to a Bloodmoon quite quickly. Also, very great is going to be that Pikachu. I don't know if they can have access to, I would say, ways to deal with it. Only 1 energy from the generator. Love to see it. They're trying to set up an Iron Hands. Are they successful in doing so? We'll figure it out together. Okay, Phasandipity still stuck, which is awesome. We're gonna go for Nestball. We're gonna get ourselves Comfey, and we also will get Radiant Greninja up and ready to go. Because our main objective, actually, Pikachu is in there. You can also check real quick how many Colress. Only 2 Colress. This is gonna be quite a tricky situation. Okay, yeah, that is actually quite a tricky situation. We're gonna be going for the concealed cards. I know, this seems pretty bad. We have Switch Cart, so at least we have that. I'll be spinning the wheel first. I don't know if it's the best idea, but since there's not a lot of Colress in there, of course we discard literally all of our Comfeys. But I want more Comfeys, so what are we gonna do now? I'm gonna shuffle them in right now, or gonna wait. Maybe we get Colress. That would be great. Yeah, this is quite terrifying. We're gonna try and stall, just bossing up the Iron Hands. There's already like so many different energies in our discard pile, so I'm actually gonna be attaching. We're gonna be retreating. And we're gonna be just getting that Manaphy right there, because I think they're playing Latias. That means Iron Hands is not gonna be activated quite easily. We only have 1 Comfey. Like, that is very, very bad. What can we do? Set up a Bloodmoon. Okay, they get rid of their own Pikachu, they get rid of some energies, so that's great. So they're actually playing a little bit of the grass and a little bit of the metal energies. Okay, with us discarding literally all of our Comfeys, maybe I should have gone for Flower Selecting first. There is a Forest Seal Stone, they can actually go for Prime Catcher or only Comfey. And then we're in a whole heap of trouble, but as mentioned, we still come back with Bloodmoon. There's an Ultra Ball coming. Get rid of another Pikachu, okay. Playing 2 copies of these Pikachus. Yeah, this is not great. I saved my Super Rod just so I can try to find Colress, but with 2 Colress being priced, okay, they're gonna set up another Iron Hands. Only 1 energy, going to the Raikou. For a Sealstone. They've already used a supporter, so they would need energy of the turn Prime Catch Comfey. I guess that's what they're gonna do. But with their energies being like so low and their generator count, they just concede. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the cool thing is we had a lot of time. They were not able to get an attack off, and we would be able to use Comfey once again. And in the late game, because they've already wasted that many resources, you can actually take 4 prizes with a Bloodmoon. So this is not the best showing of Lost Box, but that's just because my pricing was really bad, as well as my Pokestop. But we're gonna try this out again. As mentioned, with Lost Box, you have time. As long as the opponent is not taking multiple prize cards at a time, you have all the time in the world. Even if you like give up 3 prizes, you could still win games. You can go for, of course, a Bloodmoon. If you're not able to respond to the Bloodmoon, you're gonna be in a great position. You can also, at one point, if you have 7 cards in the Lost Zone, go for Mirage Gate. Go for that Pikachu. Pikachu slaps 300 damage, and they cannot one-shot it, which means the Pikachu could also, in theory, take 4 prizes. Do we want to go first? I'll try to go first this time. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be a great decision, but maybe if we do start with Flower Selecting, so we can actually get ourselves going. So this is actually a way better hand. Not only are we going to be able to, of course, at least get 2 cards in the Lost Zone, it looks like we're up against a Lost Box mirror match. So going first in the Lost Box mirror match could be great if they don't get the first turn shenanigans going. Okay. Pheasantipity, that's great that they start off with that. Why is everyone starting with Pheasantipity? Oh, let's get Comfey on board. Good Nest Ball already, I suppose. Get the Radiant Greninja thrown up in there. Flower Selecting. Bloodmoon or a Switch Cart. I don't know if Bloodmoon is actually that necessary in this situation. Pikachu could do the same thing. I'm gonna get rid of my Bloodmoon. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's go. I'm also gonna be going for a switch to my little Flower Selecting Comfey. I'm gonna be selecting some more. I'll take the Lightning Energy. We will go for Concealed Cards. Get rid of, I would say, the Psychic Energy. More Switch shenanigans. That's kind of crazy. Pokestop. I'll actually go for Attach. Retreat. I'm gonna save my Switch, by the way, because I'll be using that later. Flower Stacking. I don't think they're gonna be going for turn 1 disruption. We have a Vacuum. I'll take the Super Rod here because we already have a Vacuum in hand. I'm gonna vacuum away the Comfey right there. Pokestop time. Yeah, of course, we discard literally everything. The Thank you very much is actually pretty good in this matchup. Vacuum away this. Alright, so this is not great, but we have 5 cards in the Lost Zone, and with a Switch in hand we will be able to go to 7. A turn 2 Greninja Snipe would be great. Currently we will need a Mirage Gate and an energy in hand to pull it off, and I seemingly in a couple of turns have not been able to play Colress. So Lost Box, you either hate it or you love it, and there has been some really dedicated lovers to the Lost Box engine. The card from Lost Origin, the cool thing is that they do start with Pheasantipity, so they need to burn a Switch. I already burned a Pokestop there, so that's great. Flower Selecting into 6 and Flower Selecting into 7. We will need to find a Colress here. A Super Rod could be great if we do find ourselves another Nazball. Okay, looks like the Pokestop are really hostile to everyone. Ninja draw power away and Colress draw power away. So a regular switch as well. Going all the way into 2 cards in the Lost Zone. So it's the Lost. Oh, they're playing Darkness Active. So that means they are playing Roaring Moon. Another Comfey. So we're in a situation. I did throw away my Bloodmoon, which is kind of annoying because it's attacking for almost 0 energies in the late game, which is really great against Roaring Moon. But on the other hand, we have an Iron Hands there, but they have their Manaphy set up. Okay. I could understand that. I'm probably gonna have to go spin the wheel here. It's gonna be so tricky. Okay, we're gonna balls up Greninja. That's why we saved the switch out right here. 3 cards in their hand. Unlucky that they... Unfortunately that they have the Manaphy. So I think setting up Iron Hands here would be the best plan of action. Oh, they only have 1 card in hand. Okay. We have the Colress top deck. Finally, it's going great for us. So we have Nazball, an Energy, and a Prime Catcher. Are those the cards we really want? Attach, retreats. We have a switch out, so I think that's fine. So, with that being said, we are gonna be going for... We could go concealed cards, right? Another Colress. Okay. Interesting. We don't have Mirage Gate. We could Prime Catcher. Or we could just get rid of the Manaphy right there by going Super Rod. Get back this, get back that. At this point, we have a Lightning Energy here. Let's just shuffle in this. Go Nazball, Cramorant. And then we can try to respond to the Fez. I think I will leave this Manaphy here. I can respond to the Fez with Pikachu. Yeah, it would be nice to do so. Or we can, I don't know if they're gonna be able to find, they have Super Rod here. They have not used any Super Rod, right? So I think going after Manaphy is not the correct decision here. Sure, we can try to get more cards. So for now, I think I'll just switch. Spit up this Comfey. And do the rest later. Because we have access to another Colress, which is great. They will not have that many drop power. Maybe like seeing 5 cards, I suppose. We have the first prize. Greninja is in the discard pile. They could go Greninja's shenanigans there. We have a Lightning Energy. We can get Iron Hands set up if we find a Mirage Gate, which can get us 2 more prize cards, saving our Prime Catcher in the process as well. Stop. They get the Roaring Moon in the discard pile. Flower selecting. So Lost Box mirror matches. Crazy. Buddy Puffin going away. Switch. They go to 7, so they have 7 cards in the Lost Zone. Will they be able to get the Greninja off? Greninja Snipe getting them 2 prize cards is probably the best thing that could happen to them at this point. And I think us going after Pheasantipity here is not a bad thing. Also setting up... we cannot snap down Manaphy, I suppose. Manaphy setting that up would also be not one of the worst decisions ever. I'm saving my Prime Catcher just so I can deal with the 2 prizer, and then we can also amp and do the stuff later. Okay, get rid of the Hisuian Heavy Ball. They're at 7 cards, so they are in Mirage Gate situations. Now the choices become, what do they do? Another note here is that if we go for Pikachu, they can always Sableye Sprinkle, take a prize card, and weaken down the Pikachu so the Resolute Heart ability does not activate. Currently in our discard pile are energies that are, yeah, they're just gonna pass. That's perfect. So the thing we are looking for, yeah, that's not it. Colress first. Mirage Gates. Let's go. Oh, let's go. A bunch of Mirage Gates. So we have Pikachu, all the energies that we need in hand. I'm actually going to check real quick. We have the Iron Hands as well, which we could try and activate here. We have grass, we have metal. Okay. I think I'll go after the Fez with Pikachu. I'm not gonna use this Nuzball. Instead, I'll slap down Pikachu. I'll go for the Mirage Gate. I'll get these energies. So it's a Pikachu video, you know? Pikachu video means we need to attack with Pikachu. Lightning energy here. We are going to be drawing some more cards with the Greninja. They could Roxanne us, by the way. Yeah, Super Rod here is perfect. And also Pal Padding in double Colress seems nice. And we're gonna Prime Catch this one. I didn't want to spin the wheel because our hand is actually pretty nice. And here we go. 300 damage. The Colresses are all back in the deck. We cannot get one-shotted. We could get Roxanne to 2 with Pikachu being stuck though. So that's why we shovel in the Colress. Super Rod, Mirage Gate in hand. Let's go. We're in a 3-prize lead. They could, you know, they have Mirage Gate, they have Switch. They could attack with the Ninja. They could also go for Frenzy Gouging, but that's gonna leave them in a situation where we can spit them. So the only way they can deal with Pikachu in one shot is with a Cologne, which I don't believe they are playing. But I could be proven wrong. People are playing like really weird stuff. If they don't find their Mirage Gate, their Roxanne this turn, we can go again with our either Pikachu, or I think I'll just Switch Cart Spit, take 1 prize, and then we can Super Rod Pikachu and the rest of the energies right there. Super Rod, who is coming back? Will it be Roaring Moon, Greninja Energy? Will it be Greninja to Water Energies? It's Pheasant Dippity also coming back. Note to self is that we still have a Boss's Orders in our deck, which means the Feds can also get knocked out by Boss, Mirage Gate, Topaz Bolt. Okay, they're gonna go for the Greninja. That makes the most sense. Our draw power, diminishing that, also has 130 HP, meaning it's a little bit more hard for us to pull off this combo. Ow. 2 Comfeys going away, just like that. Okay. Let's see what we can do now. There is a switch out. We have actually a lot of switch cards. So, should we attack again with Pikachu? Should we attack again with Pikachu? I think I can actually go for concealed cards. Get rid of the water energy that we're not using here. Sableye Sprinkles do look nice. They do look nice. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go switch to the Sableye. We will Night Stretcher. Do we actually have enough? We have 9 cards in the Lost Zone. Okay. Now that is silly. Okay, that is silly. We need to like Super Rod them then. Okay, sure. Little mistake by my part. That was a little mistake by my part. Sure. I'll correct it. No issues. I'm gonna switch card here. Need to go to enough cards in the Lost Zone, so that's the main issue. Flower selecting. It's a Boss's Orders. Okay. Boss's Orders. We're gonna Super Rod. Get back this. We have 1 lightning energy in hand, so I'm gonna get this back, this back. Let's go. We can then go for Mirage Gate. Yeah, Mirage Gate. Let's get this, let's get that. No, let's get the grass instead. Here, here. Retreat. Here. And I could already give 1 grass energy there. Because I think I will get Roxanne here, which is really, really bad. Double Super Rod is gone. We still play actually 2 more Super Rods, so that's actually not the biggest issue. I'm actually gonna be going for energy on the peak. And I will go for the Lost Mine. And since we're actually already in a situation that we're not going to be getting the Manaphy, I'm actually just going to go for their draw power. And if we get Sableye back, we're in a great position. If they switch card, yeah, I'm actually going to be putting all the rest. Even if they switch card, they will be in a situation where we win with Sableye. Let's go. Okay, so Super Rod, Sableye, and then Sprinkle is the way of action. So Sableye wins the game, Iron Hands wins the game. I did not actually count, we need to go to like 10 cards in order to, of course, attack with Lost Mine. We did burn a lot of our switch outs, that's 3 switches down. And 3 switch cards down. If I check it out correctly, we actually compact with 1 more switch card, which is kind of crazy. Depends on what they come back with. Pikachu has a retreat cost of 1, so maybe I should have gone for the Comfey play in hindsight. They don't Roxanne, which is a great thing. They need to attack with Sableye as well. So we need only 2 more prizes, right? So our main objective is going Sableye energy. And with Pokestop still in play, and us having Super Rod, and us having access to, I think, 1 more Nazball. Or actually Buddy Buddy Puffin. Yeah, Buddy Buddy Puffin cannot get there. They're gonna trap Greninja. We still have 1 energy here, so that's okay. Are they gonna trap Greninja and then come with their own Sableye? Is that what they're planning? And with Lost Box being like more popular, I would say, does that mean that Regidrago is still a fantastic play? Drawing into Roxanne would also be really, really good. Since we do come back with Super Rod and all that stuff. And 1 more switch card. Yeah, they're gonna go with Super Rod as well. I think they're gonna get rid of our Sableye here. So I need Mirage Gate and Nazball. Okay, Greninja's there. Another Comfey appears. Yeah, there's the switch card. Going to another Comfey. They only have 3 cards left in their deck, so they need to like switch again in order to get rid of that damage from the Comfey, right? Night Stretcher. Psychic Energy. Energy coming on the Comfey. Retreat. Do they have another switch card? No. Oh, they're gonna switch card this Manaphy. Ah, that's kind of annoying. So now our objective becomes double Mirage Gate attack with Iron Hands, right? And the Vacuum as well. We do have a Pokestop of our own, so as they come back with only 1 card in their deck, and Palpite. Okay, they're gonna shuffle in. We're gonna get Boss's Orders and stuff. How many Mirage Gates are in there? 2. So they still come back with Mirage Gates and Super Rod. So they can get the dub there. I don't see Iron Hands in there, so maybe I should have gone for a Manaphy. Well, these games are pretty good though. Okay. So, how do we respond to all of this? Iron Hands, that's already 1 step in the great direction right there. As we do need double Mirage Gate. Yeah, this is not what we need. I'm actually gonna go for concealed cards. Hisuian Heavy Ball, Buddy Buddy Puffin. Do we actually come back with something? Yeah, there's a Mirage Gate there, so we cannot attack with Iron Hands. They could swing with their Iron Hands though. I'm not gonna snap down Pokestop. I guess we have no shot but to go for this, right? I'm gonna discard all my Colress. Yeah, figures. This is really bad. We are stuck. Yeah, we are stuck. There's no way. There's no way. Bossing up Manaphy. Yeah, we are totally stuck. Maybe I should have saved one switch out. 7 energies in this Dragapult. We do come back with Super Rod, but no way to get stuff done. Yeah, so that's how Lost Box mirror matches go. Like, fizzling out our resources. They have like not a lot of cards in their deck, but can they actually... do they have Super Rods enough? They did have to burn all their switch outs. All their switch outs are gone. Maybe this is the way we go. Sableye, they can sprinkle. They still come back with a Bloodmoon as well. We have already burned our Palpat. They have 4 energies in their discard pile, so they have Super Rod. Okay, we are 100% losing here. There's no other way to say it. Because they're gonna sprinkle 110 on the Cramorant, and they're gonna put 1 and damage counter on Pikachu, and then there's no way for us to win. Lost Box tricky mirror matches. If only Mirage Gate was not priced, and if only we got like Colress there, so we could like sprinkle them this turn. I don't actually see lightning energies quite yet. If only we got like 1 energy on the Iron Hand, maybe that would have been a way out, but then they could like Prime Catch Bloodmoon, but they've already used Prime Catch, so crazy. Can they do it again? And even if we actually blow up with Topaz Bolt, what do we do afterwards? Super Rod again. They still have 1 Mirage Gate. Colress? What? Why would you use Colress right here when you just use Super Rod? Energy on the Greninja. 99. They can sprinkle and then finish with Ninja, right? Yeah, there's a Greninja waiting in the back. We have no way to deal with it. Yeah, no way to deal with it because they have 1 energy left in deck. If we can now actually snap down Manaphy, which is in the discard pile, we can ruin their entire plan. So what we would need to do, Super Rod, Buddy Puffin, put the Manaphy down, knock out Sableye with Topaz Bolt. They have only 1 energy, right? Unless they have more Super Rods. All their Super Rods are gone. Okay. With that being said, it's gonna have to be Pokestop. And another Super Rod. So, if I want them to deck out, what do I do? I need to deal with this Sableye as well. Yeah. Super Rod. Manaphy. Lightning Metal. I also want Sableye myself, by the way. If we do draw into Buddy Puffin, yeah, let's just go for Effie. We have another switch card lying in deck. That's crazy. That is crazy. So we need that switch card. Yeah. No! Where's my switch card? Sure. Where is my switch card, man? It's the last card! How is this possible? Okay. We can attach here. The retreat. We have Mirage Gate here, but yeah, and we're gonna spit. Okay. That's the best I could come up with. And we have rescue board, okay. So we have one card in deck. They have burned all their super rods, their prime catcher. They could have boss, but then they also need Bloodmoon, and I don't know if it's in the prize cards or if they kept onto it. Phasendipity is gone. One prize card remaining between us and our victory. We do have Super Rod and Mirage Gate. They have 0 cards in deck. They have 4 cards. They need... Oh, they have Boss. They have Blood Moon. They have Energy. Ah, that's perfect. Oh, they had literally everything. They played down to their last card. But we had a win out. We had a little win out. The Roxanne was there, but... Yeah, our last Mirage Gate was in those prizes, which actually meant that we cannot power up Iron Hands in time. So prize is really important with the Lost Box engine. Lost Box mirrors are actually kind of crazy. I don't even know if you can win a best of 3 in time if you all come down to that very, very late game. So you do understand how the Lost Box deck works right now. You have options between attacking with Greninja, you have options between like using Sableye, using the Bloodmoon in the late game. I hoped it was prized. They also needed Boss in combination with their Bloodmoon. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Crazy mirror match right there. Like, even though I got like the first prize, my Pokestops were not great. Had to discard a lot of resources, wait until my Super Rods, and then the last prize card was Mirage Gate, which meant we cannot win the game. Okay, let's play another game with the Lost Box deck. Pikachu is actually cool, but as mentioned, when it already has 1 damage counter on through the means of like Holucha, through the means of something like Sableye Sprinkles, maybe Phantom Dive of a Dragapult, you can actually get one-shotted afterwards. So the opponent will go first. Now that is a whole lot of Comfey, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the Charcadet deck. That means they compact with Ceruledge. Ceruledge has a lot of HP, but Pikachu can easily one-shot it. So I think this is quite a great matchup. Definitely if you're able to like turn 1 Greninja, that would be the dream. Turn 1 Greninja, knockout. 2 Pokemon, unless they slap down Manaphy. And they also compact with Squawkabilly, which is a 3 prize Pokemon if we amp it, so that's also very good. Definitely with Prime Catch and all that. It all comes down to if we have Carmine. It all comes down to if we can get our Mirage Gates and get the 7 cards in the wall so quickly. Two fire energies, they are going really turbo, getting as many energies in this pile. We did make a video about the Ceruledge deck already, so you already know how that one plays out. Fan Rotom as well. Squawk and Seize, more energies. They're actually at a reasonable pace, by the way. 7 energies, that's 140. They already slapped 170. And they now slap 190. Luckily we didn't start with the 2-prizer here. Oh, Charcadet gone, but they do get an Ultra Ball, so that means a second Charcadet will come to town quite... Oh, they have nice stretchers, yeah. That makes sense. I'm not afraid of this matchup. It does look intimidating when they draw half of their deck turn 1. We do start with Colress, so let's just go. I'm actually going to use the Buddy Buddy Puffin to check what is prized. We have Cramorant, that's great. Greninja. How many Mirage Gates? 4 Mirage Gates. And we come pack with all the energies to attack with the Pikachu, or we can go for Greninja. So that's all I needed to know. I'll start off with a Colress. We get Prime Catcher. Taking the Cramorant, taking the energy. Taking a Prime Catcher. Although we only have a low amount of Psychic type energies, right? We only have one Psychic energy, so I think I'll take the Psychic energy. I don't think I'll need Prime Catcher. The Prime Catcher also allows us to switch between our little Comfeys. Yeah, I'll take this. Then I will go for Flower Selecting. Yeah, more switch outs. Currently we have 3 cards. That's not enough quite yet. Switch card here. Super Rod or Roxanne. Since we do play a lot of Super Rod, I'm actually going to be taking Roxanne because that could be really useful against a deck like this. And next up we switch card again. Flower Selecting. Taking the water energy, 100%. Okay, currently we have 5 cards in the lost zone. We need something like a vacuum and a Mirage Gate to pull it off. There's the Mirage Gate. There is the Mirage Gate. We're only at 5 currently. Could get to more, but I think it's not bad going for an attachment and retreating and then swinging with the Cram. I'm actually going to be attacking with Pikachu quite easily next turn. Bam! You take the first prize. They respond with Ceruledge. We come with Pikachu. Take 4 prizes with the Pikachu and be done with it. They can also swing with like Fan Rotom against Pikachu. I wish I would have been able to attack with Greninja, but going to like 5 cards in the lost one is not bad. Definitely because we can take a 3 prize on this guy. And pit for 3 prizes, knock out Ceruledge with Pikachu. That's the dream. Are they gonna burn more resources? Yeah, they get rid of a research, which means Roxanne will be way more deadly than ever. Another Charcadet. Two fire energies. Yeah, they're actually at 10 already, so 230 is their threshold. I don't know, if they play Cologne, they can actually get rid of my Pikachu, which can be scary. So maybe going for Amp on Squawkabilly seems way better. Oh, Phasandipity. What did you want? Ultra Ball as well. How far can they go? Ceruledge number 2. Abyssal Flames for 230. Note to self is that this is their second turn. Alright. We have a lot of resources. We even have switch outs. What do we want? Stretcher? Or a water energy? If we get Stretch, I don't think I'll attack with Ninja any longer. So I will go with this. I'll get the Stretcher. I'll get my Greninja. Use Greninja. More draw power. Colress, that's fantastic. So we currently are at 6 cards, so that means with this one we will be able to activate Iron Hands. Okay. We have a Mirage Gate, but we will need another one to pull it off. Or Pokestop first or Switch Card first? Switch. Flower Selecting. Super Rod. Man, the choices are really hard here. Let's go for Pokestop. Come on, man. There's the Nazball. That's fantastic. So, what do we want is Pikachu. Nazball. Pikachu. And let's check our energy count. There's only 1 grass energy still left in the deck. That's kind of crazy. So that means we need to actually super all energies back. 1, 2, 3. The Cramorant could also take prizes, but we're going to be going for Sableye later. So let's get these back thrown in. Mirage Gate. 1, 2. I wonder if they're going to be playing Cologne here. Would be really funny though. Switch Cart here. And we could snap down a Sableye. It can do at least something. Let's go. Topaz Ball. 300! And they need Cologne right now, or they lose. What can we get from the prizes? We have a lot of energies, by the way. We have a lot of energies. We cannot Mirage Gate them on. If we Mirage Gate and attach of turn, we would still not be able to set up an Iron Hands. Unless we Roxanne. Because if we take a look at our Super Rod count, there's 1 in here. And there's 2 in the Lost Zone. And I think there's 1 prized. So getting these energies back in there is going to be pretty tricky. We have Water and Psychic still in deck. We attach of the turn there and then Roxanne, that would be great. It all comes down to, they're actually going to be swinging with Miraidon, which is funky. Night Stretcher. I cannot afford to go for Pokestop, otherwise we will burn our energies and then we can no longer win. That. There's the Assault Landing. They're gonna try and 2-shot this Pikachu. Suin Heavy Ball. Yeah, we can really know what is prized here. A lot of recovery. As you see, Night Stretcher and Super Rod are all prized. What do we do? Do we let ourselves get knocked out and then respond with Sableye and Roxanne? Yeah. I will just end the turn here. Funny enough, I will end the turn here. I could have attached and retreat, but our energy count is where things go wrong very quickly. They could also evolve their Char Cadet, but Fanrodom is something we can sprinkle. And then we can Prime Catcher Bloodmoon always on the Pheasantipity, so that's just fine. Let them just take down this Pikachu. Legacy Energy. That makes things more tricky, but it's not going to be altering our plan. It's not going to alter our plan, because I do plan on using Sableye here. Yeah, if we can, of course, draw into the correct energies. Rescue Board, that would have been really great. Rescue Board here. Or do we get Rescue Board there? Can get a Pikachu set up again, but I really want Iron Hands to be set up. If Iron Hands is set up, that would be great. But I also don't want to be drawing any of these cards. Buddy Buddy Puffin. Yeah, Blood Moon Balls is in there, so that's cool. Go for the Blood Moon already. They have taken 3 prizes. Nah, we cannot use Blood Moon quite yet. Triple Mirage Gate in there though. Triple Mirage Gate, that's good news. I'm actually going to be going for an Iron Hands energy. Iron Hands there. Then Rescue Board. I could draw into Prime Catcher again, so I'm actually just going to be getting the Rescue Board here. And if we have Mirage Gate, we can attack with Sableye. Yeah, any of these cards will be great. I'm just gonna go for Roxanne. Either attack with Sableye or Prime Catch and all the good stuff. So we do have access to all of this, so we can go... if we do draw into double Mirage Gate, we can get there, but we need to be playing it safe. Energy here. You can also Palpat in Roxanne and Colress. Let's go. Now, go for the fantastic... Oh, we cannot use Law's Mind quite yet? Oh, again. Why do I keep forgetting this? Should have waited with the towel pad then. Flower selecting. Get the Colress. That's actually great. Retreat. So now our game plan becomes finding... Yeah, we have an energy here, so that's great. Finding our Bloodmoon, yeah. Roxanne. Not quite what we need. Lost Mine. You can, of course, activate Serendipity. Okay, so let's take prizes. It is a nice stretcher, that's fantastic. That means we definitely have the energy. The only thing we need is Bloodmoon with still Nest Balls remaining in deck. That should be not an issue. We can even go Pokestop and discard the Bloodmoon. Yeah, this should be game, right? If we find Bloodmoon. Bloodmoon or energy. Yeah, 2 prize or Iron Hands in play. It's not the best decision, but if they go after it, we can of course attack with Bloodmoon for no energies. And we still compact with Prime Catcher as well. So Pokestop first. First Comfey, then Pokestop, then see what we have. Okay, boss, please. Iron Hand, fantastic. Oh, do you come back with Briar? No, you cannot Briar and boss at the same time. But if they boss right here, that means we can attack for free. The only thing we need is a Bloodmoon. Let's go. Finding Bloodmoon, because we have boss in hand. There's a water energy. We can attack for free, which is awesome. So we can even draw cards with concealed cards. There's the Nazball. Let's go. Bloodmoon. Now we boss the Fez. That's what Bloodmoon loves to do. Eat up Serendipity. Let's go. Another dub. It's always tricky. Sometimes you're battling against yourself, and sometimes I forget, oh, I only have 9 cards in the Lost Zone. Always something you need to pay attention to. I'm like not a really crazy Lost Box player. I am actually never played Lost Box at a big regional or anything. I stick to like really aggressive decks that don't require like you to lose because you made the incorrect decision of a flower selecting. Something that is really dangerous for these kind of decks. Okay, one more battle for the Lost Box, but as you can see, Pikachu can become quite the attacker. Is it the best way to play Pikachu though? Or is playing Pikachu better with the Reggies? Things to think about. Also, with a lot of these one-offs, it's always like super scary if you get rid of one. Okay, I don't know if going first or second is better, but if you already get a couple of flower selectings in, I think that's not bad. This could be a worse hand. We can buddy puff into Comfey, switch to them, and get a rescue board on one of them. Okay, we're up against Dragapult. I think this is a very bad matchup. Unless we can turn to Greninja and get rid of all these fellas right there, then things can be okay. I'm actually gonna wait with our Greninja here. Okay, flower selecting. Let's go buddy puffin. 2 of these. Switch guard to the Comfey. Flower selecting. I actually should have checked what was priced, to be honest, but I'm always not taking Colress because I already have Colress in hand. But maybe they're gonna instantly go. So which card? Flowers that are being selected. Pikachu or Water Energy. I think Pikachu is really important, but Water Energies are also really important. Guess we have no shot. Yeah, guess we have no shot. We're gonna have to retreat. Flower selecting again. I don't need Manaphy in this matchup. Alright, so since we didn't slap down Greninja, they might think, oh, I'm not gonna slap down Manaphy. There's already a water energy gone as well. And if they don't slap down Manaphy, we can respawn with a Greninja, hopefully. If we can find enough... What? Iron Thorns? Okay. Well, the Pikachu can deal with that. There's a Crispin. What is this? They're gonna... Yo. Crispin is not an Arven. Crispin is not an Iono. Our hand is safe. Energy. I think I'll try to go for the Greninja play if I can. Or go for the Pika. We need to go to 7, right? TM Evo. We need to go to 7 cards in the Lost Zone. We have the vacuum, so we can definitely do that. Yeah, Super Rod. We need to find Mirage Gate and one of these energies. There's a water energy. Interesting. Should we go for the Greninja play? I really want to know what is actually in the prizes now, so I can check out my options. Yeah, water energies are in there. Okay, and all the rest of the energies are in there as well. This is fantastic news. That does indicate that we can either attack with Pikachu or attack with Greninja. Prime Catcher, Grass Energy. Yeah, these. Let's go. Yeah, not quite there, are we? We don't have any Mirage Gates. No, we don't have any Mirage Gates. Not quite yet. We could Prime Catcher. Yeah, I guess. Prime Catcher this one. Try to find Mirage Gates. What is this? Sableye Sprinkles are nice though. Okay, so with all of this being said, we can now use Greninja. Yeah, we have the Mirage Gate. Okay, perfect. Pikachu time. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Mirage Gate time. Water, Lightning. And I actually am gonna get rid of these Dracloaks before they're causing any trouble. I'm gonna go with this, retreat. Here we go. Turn 2, Moonlight Shuriken. Deal with that. There we go. We can even Super Rod, try to do it again. But I most likely will swing with Pikachu. I already slapped it down in play, even if I get judged or whatever. It is in play. Yeah, Iron Thorns, what you gonna do? Crispin, okay, they're gonna swing with this guy, so no hand disruption. What a strange situation. Okay, time for Pikachu to just shine, because slapping 300 damage output is really, really easy. So, Super Rods, energy, back in. Mirage Gate, energy. And the Pikachu is really impressive, I'm not gonna lie. This feels pretty good. To go Topaz Ball, bam! So yeah, that's the Lost Box deck in action with Pikachu. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in ridiculous ways. You have no idea. We are well on our way of reaching 100,000 subscribers, and you guys can be part of the Zablers TCG community. Just click that subscribe button, and you're gonna get, of course, daily Pokemon TCG videos heading your way. Also, go check out the sponsors that make the videos possible. There are, of course, some discounts. Dragon Shield for sleeves, banners, and deck boxes. TC Evolutions for damage counters, unique damage counters with great multipliers. Botown store for TCG Live code card needs, and cardmarket.com for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.